everyone, especially for the job seekers, what tips you have for them to stay motivated and to help them keep going during this tough time?
So for job seekers, especially, if you're looking for a new job or you're changing jobs or you're unemployed, you still need to. I'll go back to the answer of you still need to have a routine. Do not let a routine go away from your life. Okay, so make sure that something that I am really passionate about is journaling. Start your day with journaling. Imagine what your future job is like. What are you looking for?
Yes.
Write everything down. Do your research. Keep networking with people.
Yes.
Talk to them. Uh, Not just a hi, hello, like talk properly, right? Respectfully. Ask questions. Do your due diligence. If you need some skills that you need for that certain
Yes.
job you're looking for,
Yeah.
then work on it. Seek out help with your resume or cover letter that's needed. You just make sure that if that is your goal, then put everything 100% towards getting that goal to your reality. It may be so that there are 50 jobs out there. Take your time going through each application. Don't make the mistake of 10 applications in
Yes.
one day. Don't do that. Take your time and talk to people, gain the knowledge, keep on journaling. Um, this is what I want. This is how I want my life to look like. This is what I want my job to be. These are the positions that I'm interested in. Do your research on the company. LinkedIn is such a huge platform that you can
Yep.
connect with recruiters, HR personnel. There's just so much. If you want to look out, you can find a lot of answers. So instead of getting depressed or feeling that, oh, I have applied for 100 jobs, I'm not getting anything, change the way you're doing things.
Yes.
You did 100 times, it
Yeah.
did not work. Now change the way you're doing it.
Yeah.
If some, like I use this example of the light bulb, right? So Thomas Edison, he tried 1,000 times before he was
Yes.
successful.
Yeah.
Do you think he tried the same thing every single time? No.
Yeah.
He tried 1,000 different ways. And what did he do? He wrote them down. It was not in his head. So you need to journal what you're doing, what ways you are doing things. And there's so much you can do out there. You don't need to never feel sorry for yourself.
True.
This is temporary. This is a temporary time. Don't make it your whole life.
Very great points. I hope those who need them will be helpful for them. I would like to add some more points from what I learned is that the positive attitude, and even from the Thomas Edison story, I made a video about that he would have given up after 10, 20, 30 tries and claiming himself to be a failure. So I want to start with this thing that you are jobless today, but your situation will change tomorrow. So don't be a hopeless person. Don't lose hope, because it's easier to train aptitude than attitude. Companies prefer to hire self-motivated people and train them. They don't hire skilled people and train and motivate them to perform. So regardless of your situation, it's not only for job seeking, for life. You have to have a positive attitude in the first place, because I am not a HR professional. I am not from recruiting background, but I can proudly say I'm a professional in uplifting people. So this is the first thing all the people who are looking for jobs. I know it is exhausting. I know it is stressful. We all have been there. I have been there. I've faced many rejections. As we discussed before, rejections are just redirections. It's on us how we look at the things. So if and then the other advice I can say, apart from being positive, as you said, upgrade your skills if you can, and update your profile on LinkedIn, get connect with people, show up every day, even you put something positive, as you mentioned, on the LinkedIn. And I think once you have that attitude that okay, you can do certain things, you will feel new energy in you. And then, as I said, I don't mean to discourage the skilled people when I say self-motivated people. All I want to say is, this is not a new, this is a new normal. This is a new world. So we have to try new things in a creative ways. But, and as I explained, that the rejections which you are labeling now bad, after 1 year, I can bet on this. I can guarantee that you will be happy to say these are not the problems you faced. These are not the rejections you faced. These are the lessons you were meant to be faced by the universe. And this is, I can say, and I can wish all the best to everybody. So don't lose hope. This is the first thing, because your situation may change tomorrow. You never know.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. I think you put it really well. The positive side of it, right? And I do understand you're going through such pain, and in your mind you're like, I need to get a job. Like you're just like, I need to get a job. That's it. Like, right? I don't want to hear anything, all these other things. But you have to make sure that it's not about just one goal. It's also about you building yourself up to that position,
True.
and how you behave in a situation where you're not getting a job. How do you behave? Like, how
True.
is your personality at that time? Do you turn into somebody else? So you need to be
Yeah.
mindful of how you are conducting yourself during that time.
No, that's true. Because talking about my personal, sorry. You good?
I'm just taking.
Okay. Yeah. So from my experience, as that's why I always say, don't rush to label the things. Right now we are in a different world, and I encourage everyone to be a problem solver, because
Yeah.
this world needs more problem solvers. So don't be afraid of facing the problems. And if you see the other side of this outlook is you, because it's a new normal and the requirements are changing. So now if, as I said, I'm not an HR professional, but I feel is you focus, as you mentioned, about the good thing, about what you can do. Maybe I'm going to talk about the people who don't have experience in the certain field, because they are changing the fields right now. They're changing the professions. And what I can tell them, the same thing. They have time, utilize the time wisely, upgrade the skills if they can. But remember, like, if you have that I can attitude, as I said before, I mean, no one can train you for attitude. If you have that attitude, you can show, you can, do a good search about the company you're applying. And then at least you can find the gaps, and you can tell, hey, you know what, you can show on the, in your LinkedIn profile, what you can bring on the table, explain that in your interview. And then, you show that, okay, this is what you're facing, this is the problem you're facing, and I can provide you the solution. I may not have one, two, three, this, but I have this. And then I think this is going to be helpful for your company.
Right, exactly. And always make sure you get feedback. Like, don't be afraid to ask for feedback. If they don't select you, they can still let you know what happened, right? And don't take it that, again, going back into rejection.
Yes.
If you hear a no, don't just focus on the no. Like,
yes,
think of, okay, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try a
true,
different way. If this doesn't work, I'll try something else, but I'll keep on
true.
trying.